my name's Amy Marietta. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my glowy skincare routine and kind of walk you through all the products that I use and how I take care of my skin to make it glowy and dewy. Because I've been getting a lot of questions on TikTok and my Instagram on what my skincare routine is, so I wanted to make this for you guys because I do think that products are so important and the way you take care of your skin really makes a difference. So let's get started. The first one, this product is not sexy at all and the branding is blah. You get it, blah? Blah. So it's sulfur face wash. You get it from your dermatologist. It just is sodium sulfacetamide and sulfur, 10% sulfacetamide and 5% sulfur. I don't even know. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but it's very, you know, clinical, but it works. Before my skin was clear, I would get hormonal zits and they hurt really badly, and that's what my dermatologist prescribed me. So that, and then I'll get into the other stuff later, but so that's the face wash. Next we have Paula's Choice exfoliant. So this is like a, you use cotton ball, it's like an astringent, but 2% BHA liquid exfoliant to be precise. And it has salicylic acid, so it unclogs and shrinks pores, smooths an even skin tone, and the liquid absorbs quickly, which it does. I use this after I wash my face with the sulfur wash, and I really do see a difference, and you can see the dirt that it takes off your skin. It's gross, but it's working. I have a lot of skincare here. I should have organized this before. Next we have this CBD, it's Lab to Beauty. I love this brand. I was having like a little breakout near my chin and I put this on it. It's called the Quick Fix Serum. It says that it rapidly repairs and age-defies for a clear and calm complexion. I really did notice that this calmed down my skin a lot. I don't use it all the time, but when I am having a breakout, this really helps. It also says it has polyphenols, caffeine, and tamanu oil. So Lab to Beauty for little breakouts. Serum. Next, so if I'm traveling, my skin tends to get really dry with the altitude difference changes and whatnot. I'm not always good about drinking enough water. For when you're traveling, or just if you want to brighten up your skin, CEO Glow by Sunday Riley. I love Sunday Riley's products, but this one especially. You know how usually it takes at least a few days for your dry skin to kind of heal itself? CEO Glow will literally fix it in like 24 hours or less. Let's read what's in this. So it's vitamin C and turmeric face oil. It has advanced vitamin C, turmeric, and evening primrose oil to brighten, hydrate, and glow. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I showed this to my mom and she had to get something removed from her nose because she doesn't wear sunscreen. She never wore sunscreen, so she had to get some skin cancer removed from there. So wear your sunscreen, guys, especially on your face. It's very, very important. And I've seen firsthand people who suffer sun damage on their skin from not wearing sunscreen and protecting themselves. So don't be afraid of the sun. Just take the preventative measures, especially if it runs in your family. Anyways, so my mom, I introduced her to this. She put it on her nose and she noticed such a difference in her skin that she ordered it for herself, and she's obsessed now too. So at least 2 of us are obsessed with it. Go read the reviews. Another Sunday Riley product that I like even more. I had really dry skin after putting on a retinol and my whole face was peeling, and then I put this on and literally the next morning it was fine, like nothing ever happened, and I love when products can do that for me. So this is Good Genes. This is a lactic acid. Deeply exfoliates the It deeply exfoliates the dull surface of the skin for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin. Visibly brightens the appearance of dark spots and discolorations. Instantly plumps the look of fine lines and wrinkles in 3 minutes. And you can put it on before your moisturizer. If you have sensitive skin, it says you can use it as a mask and just put it on for 15 minutes and then rinse it and pat dry. But for me, I can keep this on and it's fine. It depends what kind of skin you have. Highly recommend this. It also has licorice root in it. I didn't know that until right now, but the more you know. This stuff is like my holy grail. I am obsessed. I forgot about it for a little and I was like, oh, my skin is looking so whack. And this really helped. And now I feel like my skin is glowing and it's back to being plump and youthful. Next we have sunscreen. Like I said before, sunscreen is so important for skincare. You should wear it every single day. Paula's Choice again. I am very picky with my brands. I only use brands that I really trust. Sunday Riley, Paula's Choice, Lab to Beauty, and I'll get into a couple more. But this is amazing. Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. So this is SPF 50. It has antioxidants with soothing plant extracts. It helps prevent UV damage and signs of aging, and it has a water-light fluid which minimizes the appearance of pores. I'm just going to show you like how watery. So it's like very, very watery. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It doesn't leave white residue behind, and it doesn't clog your pores, which is so important because for me a big problem is the clogging of pores. I'm Italian, so we naturally already have enlarged pores, and you need to do everything you can to minimize your pores. Ugh, beauty standards, so annoying. Anyways. Oh, and also this one is for normal and oily combination skin. I definitely have more oily skin, but it kind of just depends on the season, what I'm doing, what I'm eating, etc. If I'm sleeping enough. Yeah, so that's it. Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid, 50 SPF. I put this on every single day before I do my makeup or go outside or anything. Boom. Next, another Paula's Choice product that I'm obsessed with, the Omega Plus Complex Serum. It says chia and flaxseed. It strengthens and nourishes for visibly smooth, healthy, glowing skin. I like this one for traveling. It's just another moisturizer that's really nice. And sometimes if I don't use the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, I'll use this, or sometimes I'll use them together. It kind of just depends. I switch it up depending on whatever my skin's going through. Next, so this is another product from my dermatologist, Axone. Like I said earlier, I used to have like hormonal acne sometimes, and I would get them really only like over here. This really helped clear it up. It's just Axone, 7.5%. I would just put it on once daily. I don't really use it as much anymore because my skin is better now, but if I ever, like around my period, sometimes I'll use some of this just to, you know, give it a little revamp. Another product from my dermatologist is Retin-A. It's 0.08%. This stuff you have to be careful with because this is what dried out my skin, and it'll dry out everyone's skin, but it's necessary sometimes if you want to, you know, get rid of all the dead skin cells. It's kind of like doing a mini peel, so your skin gets worse before it gets better. It's good if you have like a breakout and maybe there's like a dark spot and you want to get rid of it. But with this, you really have to make sure that you use sunscreen because it does make your skin more sensitive, especially to light and the sunlight. So highly recommend, but use sparingly. Like I would only say use this like twice a week, maybe, depending on your skin, and don't use a lot of it either, and use it at night, and make sure you drink a lot of water when you are using this. So this is what saved my skin, spironolactone. I swear by spironolactone. I swear this is why my skin got so much better. I was on doxycycline for a little when my skin was really bad, and that basically, doxycycline gets rid of all the bacteria, but then you can't be on that forever because it's like gets rid of everything in your body, and then that'll offset the bacterias in your stomach and like the good bacterias and all that stuff. It's really complicated. It really is. You have to work on it from within and also take care of it on the outside, so it's a lot. But yeah, so my dermatologist, I go to Dr. Daniel Baruzin. He's in Beverly Hills, and I highly recommend him if you guys are looking for a dermatologist. He's awesome. He's the one who got my skin to be clear. Anyways, back to spironolactone. Spironolactone was actually, it's a blood thinner, I think, but then they realized that it was also good for women who had hormonal acne because something with the testosterone, and it like lowered the levels of testosterone, which is what causes your pores to be bigger. So really what this did was it helped shrink my pores, and it made my skin less oily, which is so nice because before I would get like oily skin all the time and my skin just looked kind of greasy. Another part of being Italian, and I hate when people are like, oh, you'll love it when you're older because Italian skin ages so well when you're older, like oily skin it's better for when you're older. I'm like, yeah, but what about now? I don't want oily skin. So spironolactone, amazing, and then I'll still have good skin when I'm older. So I don't know how I feel about this. It's the Mario Badescu buffering lotion. If I have a zit, like I had one here, and I put this on it, and it'll dry it out, And I don't recommend using this all the time. It's only for spot treatment. But so it's specially formulated for oily, troubled skin. Our effective overnight buffering lotion helps clear painful under the skin blemishes while preventing further breakouts. It contains gentle ingredients to normalize skin and help reduce the size of blemishes. After cleansing and toning, shake well and apply 1 to 2 drops using fingertips, concentrating on blemishes and avoiding the eye area. Use every evening on affected areas. For me, it's the cystic ones that I put it on, or even like I had one here and I put it on there, and in a few days it was gone. Back to the moisturizers. I don't know how to say it. CeraVe, CeraVe, I don't know. This one. It's very basic, like Cetaphil. So anyways, this is very basic, very good for moisturizing. So it has hyaluronic acid, it's fragrance free, it's lightweight and oil free, and it has MVE delivery technology, controlled release for all day hydration. And for me, having oil free is so important, and hyaluronic acid is really great. This is basic, but okay, my camera died. As I was saying, CeraVe is a great staple moisturizer just to have, and it's great for sensitive skin, it's great for all types of skin, and you can use it all over your body, and it's just a classic staple. Next is my holy grail. I am obsessed with Oxygenetics. I also love their moisturizer, but this is what I wear every day if I'm doing my skin makeup, and it's usually all I wear. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It is so good for your skin because it's breathable, so you don't break out. That's what I always hated about other products, and like powders even. Its powders just feel like, you know, it's really clogging your pores, and I would get like little bumps. Even if I wouldn't break out, it just looked like my skin wasn't really healthy. With Oxygenetics, I really feel like my skin can just breathe. It has good coverage. I don't know, and it makes me look a little tanner. I probably should go a shade lighter because I thought it would be tanner this summer. Anyways, I'll just read to you what exactly it is. So, Oxygenating Foundation, Acne Control. So I like this one because it has salicylic acid. Salicylic acid. You get what I'm trying to say. Breathable formula for healthier skin that provides complete coverage. 2% salicylic acid is the active ingredient, and then it has like aloe in it, a ton of other stuff that I can't pronounce, made in the USA, Beverly Hills. Yeah, so anyways, it is on the more pricey side. How much is it? Let me check. So it's $66, which isn't bad. They lowered their price, I think, because I used to pay like $100. More expensive than like drugstore stuff, but you're gonna get what you pay for, especially when it comes to skincare. And if you care about your skin, you should invest in your skin, especially your face, because you only get one face, you know? And if you really care and you want to keep your skin healthy, then you have to invest in it. But this is the best. The coverage is the best. This is what Kourtney Kardashian uses. If you care about the Kardashians, you know she's a health freak. Oxygenetics Foundation, highly recommend. This is my secret to glowing skin. And I also think personally that powders make you break out. I used to use Bare Minerals and they were all like, oh, Bare Minerals, it's so good for your skin. I don't think that it is, because it made me break out. I don't know, maybe they changed their formulas, but there's nothing better than Oxygenetics that I found. A good dupe or like cheaper version is by It Cosmetics. They have like a BB or CC cream, one of those. I'll link it below, but it's cheaper, not as good, but close. Next, Lab to Beauty again. This is just a really good CBD lip balm, moisturizing lip balm, cooling mint with 15 milligrams of CBD, and it has cocoa butter, shea butter, and coconut oil. This is just really great because I hate when chapstick leaves behind, I don't know how to describe it. It's not fully absorbed into your lips. This stuff gets fully absorbed and it keeps your lips moisturized all day. I just love it. It's a super silky, perfectly moisturizing balm that cools and protects the lips with a healing blend of CBD, cocoa butter, shea butter, and coconut oil. I also put it on before bed, and I just feel like it really keeps my lips looking plump and full and glowy. These tan towels, I used to use these in high school and I recently found them again. If you need a little summertime glow without getting sunshine, or like without tanning, you know what I mean? Highly recommend for that summery glow without tanning. Another product that I really like lately is this Supergoop Glow Oil. It's kind of messy, so I'm not gonna put it on in here right now, but it has SPF 50, it's water resistant. You just, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. It smells so good. But it's really good for putting on your décolletage or whatever the fuck people say. I love it. I don't even know if you can really tell in the video, but I can tell. So for a little glow, Glow Oil by Supergoop. No synthetic fragrance, it's vegan, non-irritating, clean chemicals, sunscreen activities, and it's reef safe. Very important. So super good glow oil. Besides that, I use like aloe vera wipes for my face to take off my makeup sometimes. Oh, the Aztec clay healing mask that you can do at home. I don't have it here with me right now, but you mix it with apple cider vinegar and that is so good for your skin. I do that maybe once every 2 weeks and it just really makes such a difference, and especially if you have oily skin, it'll just clean out your pores. It's amazing. Highly recommend. I tried, so on TikTok I saw this other thing. It was like a turmeric facial where you just make a turmeric paste, and then I also saw a ginger one. The turmeric one basically dyed my nose orange for like a day, and I don't recommend that one. Same with the ginger. I tried that and it really cleaned out my pores, like they were amazing, but I do think that it kind of offset the balance of my skin's moisture levels, and it was just kind of like a no for me. So stick to the Aztec clay healing mask because it's literally the best one. You can just buy it on Amazon, but I'm also going to link everything down below of all my recommendations. Besides that, it's important to have a balanced diet and, you know, fruits, vegetables, proteins. Try and eat a really balanced diet, and I'm going to do a what I eat in a day, and I'm going to share with you what I usually eat and how I keep a healthy diet, because I really do think that diet affects your energy, your appearance, everything, because, you know, you are what you eat, whatever they say. Try and cut back on the coffee and opt for green tea sometimes. I drink a lot of coffee, but at nighttime I try and drink green tea now just because I do feel like it's better for everything and like you feel the difference. So I got this really cute bottle. It helps you stay hydrated. So these are like the times of when you're supposed to have drinking that much. And it's kind of just like a nice, oh, and here's the other side. So you're supposed to fill it up twice at least. It's just kind of a nice reminder. It's like, drink bitch, you forgot. So highly recommend having a bottle like this. Usually if I'm home, I just have lemon water with my metal straw. I don't know why, I just really like metal straws. I feel like they're just chicer. I don't like pushing a plant-based diet on people, but I really do notice a difference and I highly recommend it. So if you are having problems with your skin, the number one thing you should do is cut out dairy ASAP, because that shit is so bad for you. Dairy was the reason I was breaking out. Literally my skin was so good for so long, and then I had this Quaker oatmeal that had like randomly milk product in it. It was like, you know, one of those packets. Then my skin for 3 months, it caused a hormonal imbalance in my body. Ugh, that was such a headache, but thanks to Dr. Baruzin, he got my skin better. Something I want to talk about real quick too is the stages in my life where my skin has been good and bad. So my skin has always been bad when I'm stressed out, when I'm not getting enough sleep, I'm not drinking water, and when I drink alcohol. For me, sugary alcohol drinks just do not work well with my body, so I haven't had alcohol in so long. If I do, it's like wine or, you know, just like not mixed drinks really. So to summarize, you guys should be getting enough sleep, hydrating, cutting back on the alcohol, switching to cannabis if you need, you know, something to wind down, or try yoga. It's really good to sweat, so if you can, go in saunas or steam rooms. God, it is crazy how much work goes into taking care of yourself, honestly. It's exhausting. I'm tired just talking about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any recommendations, comment them below.